Well, welcome back, peoples. As you can see, I am back, and I'm playing Halo, the Master Chief Collection. It's been a little bit because I had uninstalled it for a while, to make room for other games such as Halo Infinite, so that I'd be able to play that. Because at first I was going to do everything with the cloud gaming, but then that stopped to really work well, unfortunately, so I had to switch to actually installing Halo Infinite on the I was gonna say computer, but it's not what I'm using. Xbox, the Xbox One, and I only have so much room, even with the 500 gigabyte hard drive that's installed in the actual Xbox One, as well as a terabyte hard drive. That is not enough to keep all this together. All the games in there, so it's like, what do I do? So, I did decide to, delete a couple of games, and start to install Master Chief Collection again, because they're doing some stuff. They're actually doing things, and updates, and whatnot, and, which is kind of neat, actually. Let's see what this is saying. Oh, okay, we're doing there. Oh, there's an insider thing. They might be doing some new changes, but yeah, there's some things. But as you can see at the top there, some game it's still installing. I did tell it to stop installing, but I guess it's still going. I did tell it to pause. But that's okay, the stream's still going, because I was worried, because it does happen from time to time, where if I'm downloading an update for a game, or installing a game, or something like that, it actually really messes up with the stream. But I guess, but also, if you're in the game where it's like this, where you can actually play some of the game, while it's installing, the other parts of it, It actually slows down the install a bit, and so I think that might help with the stream. I don't know, the stream might just cut out, like the other 2 times I've streamed recently. It happened with God of War, and then it happened with, oh, what did I stream last? Okay. I think we're back now. As I was just explaining, it happened to me twice the past streams where the internet just cut out from off the computer. It's not the internet from the router. It's not the actual main internet itself. It's from the computer specifically, because like my tablets are both on Wi-Fi, right? They're still going. My phone's on Wi-Fi. It's still going. So it's not the actual like router issue from the internet or my internet service provider. It's the computer itself. For some reason, it just cuts out, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh boy, what is this? It says it's 51 kilobits. No, don't be doing this. Don't do this now. Oh, everything's freezing. The whole computer's freezing. Okay, are you back? Okay. Anyways, the computer just keeps freezing, and like the disk drive, it's just going nuts. Anyways, like I honestly just need either a new computer, well, probably a new computer, but a new hard drive or something to like, I do need an SSD. Like I need an SSD. Because this is getting pretty ridiculous when things freeze like this, and then because I have my task manager open and just things are spiking. Just 100%, 100%, and then it drops down to like 5%, and then 100%. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening to make it do this? So hopefully the rest of this, and I made sure this was paused. It was not, it was still going even though I paused it. So hopefully the stream will keep going. So it looks like I may have to actually splice this one, because for some reason it actually did disconnect completely, unfortunately, where I have to actually take 2 clips from the stream and to put it together for the archive on YouTube. Anyways, let's show what I have installed. So I've tried to prioritize certain ones, and right now it is installing Halo 3. I went by how big the size of the... well, what happened was, because I didn't actually buy Halo Reach again, right? Because even ODST, I got that one for free because I had played the game when it first came out and everything. Oh, is it still being installed even though I told to stop? I don't even know what's going on. Anyways, when Master Chief Collection first released, it was a big mess, and for them to say, we're sorry, they're like, here, we're gonna make ODST, Halo 3 ODST, now part of the Master Chief Collection, and you can have it for free. It's like, okay. And it's just a campaign. You know, the firefight wasn't in there. It's like, okay. Alright, but so that's why I have Halo 3 ODST again. Halo Reach, when they did that, they're like, oh, because this is on the Game Pass, you can just get it free on the Game Pass. So I'm like, okay, because I don't have the Game Pass, I can't play Halo Reach anyways, the campaign. I don't even think the multiplayer I can play. Or unless the multiplayer was free, but the campaign wasn't. I think that's what they did. Anyways, it says the campaign's locked, but the multiplayer available to play, so I had installed that. Now you know, installing Halo 3. Okay, did I not just tell this to pause? I told this to pause and it's still going. I'm confused. Anyways, I hope that we don't get any more interruptions. Hope I can just stream and play this game and be happy to do this. So, because really the main one that's installed for multiplayer, at least, is Halo 1. So, I'm going to just play Halo 1 multiplayer for a bit. I don't know how much I'll play, because you know, I kind of like to do big team battle. Oh yeah, that did install. So I could do Reach, but I might just do... And the phone rings. I might just do, just Halo 1 stuff. Yeah, big team battle would be nice, right? But we'll just go with the default one here. Because I don't think this has SWAT, right? I don't think it does. It might have SWAT now. But let's just play some a little bit of Halo. I don't know how long I'll stream this, because I don't even know how long the stream's gonna last. Last time I just quit streaming because it kept the stream kept just disconnecting. So I don't know. I do want to get a laptop, a gaming laptop for streaming. So hopefully a lot of these issues won't happen once I do that. But first, I have to get the Steam Deck. So to save up money for that, get that, and then yeah. Anyways, we'll see how things go. All right, here we go. Oh, that was a good spawn right there. Gonna make some adjustments here. And I'm dead. Okay, good. I like that. I like that part of it. Okay. Okay, hopefully I have all the settings well enough. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? What? Oh my goodness, that's great. I'm shooting at one guy and the other guy's just like, oh, you're dead. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wow, that guy's just standing there. I couldn't even... Okay, anyways. That's ridiculous. Okay, what's this? Oh. Oh, and then you can see, okay, that's that's a new update they did. Where you can actually see who, like the like the actual gamer cards, or well, not gamer cards, but whatever, their actual stats and oh crap. Their Xbox stats. Their gamer tag and their levels, and yeah, because I don't know when they made that, but there it is. Alright, if things can work with OBS, that'd be great. I just hope it doesn't freeze again or disconnect internet, but we'll see. We'll see how long we'll last. Holy crap! Is this SWAT? Like, I don't know. Like, this must be, because this is going pretty quick. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't even know where I came from. I have no idea. I'm just dead. Oh, someone going up there. Oh, there he is. Ooh, fun. Great. There we go. Oh yeah, this is SWAT. Okay, I'm seeing, at least on my tablet, that everything is not streaming well. Hopefully that's not actually what it looks like, but it looks like it's not actually, oh boy. Come on. Ah! Yeah, it looks very stuttery and jittery. And not fully... well. So I hope that is not the case. Oh, good. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. So again, I hope that's just my tablet being bad, because my tablet just likes to be bad. Oh, we got someone quit. That's good. Very good. I like that. Oh, wow.
Game over.
Oh, good. Yay. Lovely. Oh, we have, who is this? Hims Cronus? Is that it? Hims Cronus, welcome to Stranger Sent by. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. What's up? I haven't played Master Chief Collection in a while, and I just failed that one. That was good. Also, my internet's been cutting out on the computer that I'm streaming with for some reason, so... hopefully, I'm able to still stream. We'll see. But, yeah. I'm him. You are. I am him. You are him. This is correct. You are him. Okay, so let me actually work on certain things here. Because it potentially everything's too bright for the gameplay. I had to do that for when I was playing with the original Xbox. So I may have to change that here. Okay, let's go. Filters, this. Let's kinda just do that. That might be the I haven't. It's just the regular, That's my gamer tag. Him. Oh,
Team
him is your
slayer.
gamer tag. That's an interesting gamer tag. Oh, when I was just playing teams. Last one was SWAT, and I did terrible. Well, at least there is SWAT they put in here. For a while, it's like, no, it doesn't have SWAT. I'm like, really? Oh, crap. Oh, shoddy behind me. Okay, wowie, wowie. I don't even know who's where. I'm just throwing stuff. I'm probably gonna take out my whole team, for all I know. Rat. Come on, grenades. Oh. Didn't get him. Unfortunately. Okay, that was a good spot. Good spot. Oh, woof! That's great. That's really great. Throwing grenade. All right. Okay, fine. Try something like that, just in case.
Double.
Gotcha, double kill. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, grenade. Whoops, that was a good grenade throw. Oh! I was just supposed to. Crap. Crap. Not good. Not good. Ow. Very not good. Oh, crap. Look. Well, yeah. Oh, I'm just throwing grenades at this point. Oof. Come on. Oh, I got him. As I am dying. Crap. I'm stuck. Come on. Ooh. There you go. It's a pineapple party. Come on, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Oh, someone's got some leg issues.
Game.
Game. Oh, we won though. Wow, I love the instant deaths there. That was good. Ah. So, Hymns, I don't know if you're still there, but is the stream a bit laggy, a bit jittery? Like it's at 12 frames per second or something like that? Or is it actually running smooth? Because, on my tablet, which could be just a tablet, it's not running as smooth, so I'm not sure. I am not sure. I may just, him here. No. Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. Then it's just my dumb Amazon Fire tablet. That's good. That's all I wanted to know. Because it looks very like choppy. But so that's good. At least I know the stream's going good. All right. Oh, all right. see if I can start charging this. Ooh. Alright.
Team Slayer.
No. No is there. As long as we have no with us. Oh, is this it? Just the whole team? Just... Okay, I just couldn't see the other, anyone else, so... Gotcha! Ooh! No, why? Oh crap. And they're just not playing then, I guess. Some of them are either not playing or they're just, probably upset that we're I don't know, a bit good. I don't know. I don't know what's I feel like some just aren't playing. Yeah. They're not playing. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, there's a couple of these guys. They're just not playing at all. Oh, they're just standing there. Standing in awe of her team. Whoa. Oh. So, one of the reasons also I want to get a better computer is because I want to get MCC on my computer. Because there's some pretty neat mods that are coming out that people are making, such as taking all of Halo 1's assets, like basically like all how everything looks and whatever, all the shapes, everything, the armor, they're transferring it and putting it in Halo 3. So you have Halo 3's lighting for Halo 1 and basically doing a Halo anniversary type thing, but like, you know, I would say probably a better one potentially as a Halo anniversary. So taking all the same levels, everything, and just putting it in the lighting and the engine of Halo 3, which is pretty cool. And I'm seeing some stuff of that, and it looks really awesome. So I'm like, I kind of would like to replay Halo 1 with that, as that's the Halo anniversary. So, oh yeah, those guys quit. But yeah, no, that my God, you have a 700. You definitely do. Oh no, yes. Well, that's what I mean, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's enough for me to stream, but to play games and stream, or just playing games is rough. Like trying to play The Forest on this computer, no, I can't. You can't. It's very, yeah, even with the lowest settings, it's laggy. Like, it's just, which is one of the reasons why I am getting a Steam Deck to help with that. So we'll see if the Steam Deck can play Master Chief Collection well enough. I will just, you know, use that. But I do want to get a gaming laptop so that I could stream, help with the streaming, but also potentially play games a bit better. So that's sort of, you know, one of the things I'm trying to do. But yeah, because ultimately that's, I mean, because yeah, I can't do anything. Like, oh. Oh, I did! I got the last kill! Holy crap! Stay positive. Like a 2080. No use the money for a new PC, brother. Put everything into new ring. Well, that's a potential too, right? I don't know. I like the fact that it'd be portable. So if I had the Steam Deck and then get a gaming laptop for like streaming and editing and stuff, I can just take my whole streaming setup anywhere, right? Obviously anywhere with a good internet connection, but I mean I could just take it anywhere with me. So if I'm somewhere else and I'm like, well, hey, I could stream or I can edit and whatever, I can just bring it with me. That's more of what I like is the portability of stuff. And I like to have the streaming computer be separate from my gaming stuff, my gaming computer stuff, right? Get a Switch. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you probably could play some computer games on there, but you'd really have to just reconfigure everything. And no, I'm just gonna get Steam Deck. I already pre-ordered it. I'm gonna save up money for that, so I'm already getting it. So I should probably be getting it sometime at the end of the year. I don't know, but I'll be saving money for that. But I have a 3080. Oh, Halo 3 multiplayer is complete. Only whatever. This stream's still going. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Oh my god, there is no way I would ever go back. At 200 frames is 200 frames. The frames isn't bothering me. If it's 30, I'm fine. If it's 12, I'm not fine. I don't like that. But 30 frames is fine. 60, sure. That's a bonus. But I'm fine with 30 frames per second, honestly. I'm okay. I'm still able to play the games. It still works for me. I'm still able to be as bad as I am at 30 frames, the same as 60, and anyhow, you're too casual. I'm like a mix, right? I do half and half. I can't do it. Oh, well, that's the thing. Because I've been playing games in 30 frames for so many years, and then, like, with Master Chief Collection, this is all 60 frames, but of course, when I'm streaming it in 30 frames because that's all my computer can handle. I can't stream any higher.
Slayer.
Otherwise, it'll just freeze and lag. But, like, this is 60 frames, but if I go back and I play something that's 30 frames, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the 30 frames. And as long as I'm able to play, that's all that matters to me. So getting the Steam Deck is kind of perfect, because I'll be able to, I should be able to play at least The Forest and like a bunch of these other games, probably MCC. The biggest thing now is storage. That'd be the biggest issue. Because it's all in SD cards and stuff. So that'd be the bigger thing. But you know, I don't know. I'm gonna be liking the Steam Deck. I'll be streaming it here. I'll be showing it off to push the limits of it and see what I can do. Can I stream from it? Can I actually take OBS, all my settings, transfer it to the Steam Deck, and then actually use it as a streaming computer? That'd be cool. But yeah, anyways. My eyes would hurt. I wish I had that patience. Your actual god. I played 30 frames. Yeah, you're getting a follow-up. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's funny. Hey, I don't know, man. I'm able to switch between. It's like switching between games, right? I can go from Call of Duty, Warzone to this, and then switch over to you know, to Apex Legends or something. and still be able to play them, but it's like, oh, okay, well, this is this game, so this is how it's gonna look and gonna feel and whatever. This is this game, this is its controls and whatever, so. I don't know, I don't know. Again, because I played OG Halo, 30 frames, right? So it's not gonna be a big deal if I just play OG Halo in 30 frames or other games in 30 frames per second. I don't know. It's just, again, for me, it's like, if I'm able to play the game, I'm happy. That's just... Are you playing Warzone on PC? I play Warzone on PS4. Mainly because of hard drive space, because because this is on Xbox One. But I had to delete some games to reinstall, the MCC again. Because the MCC is like 100 well, it's showing it's like 112 or whatever gigs. And then there's some games now that are almost 200 gigs. Like, I think Warzone's like that. It's 200 gigs or whatever. And I'm just like, this is insane. So I couldn't keep it on here. I definitely can't play, again, like I said, with my, computer right now, I can barely play any of the newer games. Just because of just how old it is, and I've used it so much, and it's kind of slowing down. I need an SSD drive. I don't have that, unfortunately. But that's the thing, so. But that's where, if I'm streaming, having the computer games on a separate computer, and then having it just show up on OBS for the stream itself, then that'll be fine. Oh crap! Got a snipper. Yeah, no. Oh crap! So, but again, I'd like to get back into more computer games, but it's just I need to be able to play them. So again, 30 frames, 60 frames doesn't matter. If I can play the games, I'm happy. Okay. Well, thank you. That was... Whoops. I think I just actually made sure my teammate was dead because I just saw someone drop. Anyways, whatever. It's just whatever. Oh. Good. Great. Love it. Okay. Oh, the shoddy guy. Okay, good. You even played oh yes, I do play default field of view. Yes, I do play default FOV. Again, because it's fun. It's you know, I don't know. I think having like max field of view is just, I don't know, doesn't look good to me. But that's just me. But the standard it gives me, I'm fine. Okay, wow. Oh, wow, this guy's, oh crap. I'm like, this guy's a little upset because I have overshield, but bless your soul. But like, I rarely go and change the settings when I get a new game, like with, like even Warzone or whatever, because you can like, you could change the dead zone space, you could change this for your look sensitive dead zone and all this stuff. I'm just like, can I have it at, you know, at like 10? Yes? Okay. That's all I need. Ooh. Like, because this is max, right? It's 10 for look sensitivity, and that's all I need. I don't care about your god. Well, thank you, and you know, I'm just, you know, I just want to play games. That's all I want. You're using AR. You don't need up with OV. I'm too hardcore. Yeah. You don't need yourself up with. Oh yeah, no overshield. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I don't do the whole grenade jumps and stuff. Like, which is more casual like you. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, I haven't been really... It's like, again, it's a mix, right? Where when I'm into a game, I'm just... But I'm okay with certain things not being perfect or ideal or whatever. I'm also okay with just how things are sometimes. It's like, yeah, okay. But like with these other games, right? I'm gonna play ones for fun. OGC. Oh, of course. You mean like versus? Oh, we got RNG Super Fox here. What was stream mixed up by? Watch me play some MCC, but some OG Halo multiplayer. I'm a Halo 2 guy. Halo 2. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have a Halo 2 t-shirt that was official Xbox merch when Halo 2 came out. But for me, it's like, it's Halo 2. That's like 1v1, yeah. So, okay, so Fox, Super Fox, this guy wants to 1v1 me. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but... But anyways, no, yeah, like, for me, Halo 2 was probably, like, the better one. And it's the one that really, not just for Halo, but for video games in general, really changed a lot. Because of adding things like quick search and having, like, voice, like, sending voice messages and, having a whole friends list. That's all came from Halo 2. Like, you didn't have that. That's where the 360 got all their stuff, was basically from Halo 2. Like, they're like, okay, how do we implement this stuff for the new Xbox coming out? The 360, right? So I think that's, yeah, I don't know, Halo 2 is pretty good. Oh, I was hoping that grenade would get him. Oh, I did get him as melee, so there. I threw a grenade, but got him with the melee. That's, oh boy, that's all I know. Oh, come on. Well, I don't. So, as you see though, I am reinstalling all the games now from MCC. I don't have Halo 2 installed yet. So if you want to do Halo 2, it's like, well, I can't really do that right now. Let's hang on. I'm gonna attempt to be good at this for a second. Oh, crap. That was... Oh, come on. Yeah, oh... Sometimes I just shoot hoping I get someone. Oh, or throw grenades and I get someone. And sometimes it pays off. And most times it doesn't, though. Oh, bad. Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, spectacular! Look at that. All right, now let's read these. Okay. After the game, I'm down to play, man, if you want to. Oh, how's MCC treating you today? It's fine. Again, I had to reinstall it because I wanted to play other games like Halo Infinite, and I thought I could just do the cloud gaming stuff, but my internet wasn't doing well with it, so I had to actually install it on the Xbox, which means I had to uninstall. Well, I installed MCC because I haven't played in a while, so I was like, okay, I'll install that. I'll play some Halo Infinite, and then I'll reinstall it at some point. But then I saw there was actually, like, some people doing mods. Obviously, I can't play the mods because it's on Xbox, but just seeing, like, the MCC around, I'm like, you know what, I should get back into playing that. And there was, like, doing some other updates with it, too. They're like, oh, we're adding this, we're adding this. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what, I'll reinstall it, and let's get to play. But, of course, you know, the MCC takes up so much, yeah, 112 or whatever gigs it was, or something like that, 120, potentially. Anyways, I have 49% installed. Still going. Though again, they did add some things such as prioritizing what to install first. Such as I had Halo 1 first, and then I had well, Halo 1 installed itself on its own. Then I saw that, oh, I can actually change the priority of what games to install. So if I wanted to play Halo 1 first and then play ODST, I can switch them. And of course, Halo 2 is the biggest. It's the Halo 2 anniversary is 32 gigs. So it's like, okay, you know, and then so I'm like, okay, well, I'll switch, and because I don't technically own Halo Reach, because I own it, I bought it on the 360 already, so I just used the Game Pass to play Halo Reach, but because I don't have the Game Pass right now, I can't play it, but the multiplayer is free, or it comes with the MCC, I guess, and so that's fine. But then Halo 3 install. Of course, now it's Halo 4, and then Halo 2 because it's 32. But yeah, it's like 120 something. Well, again, that's why I uninstalled. I'm like, okay, it's 100 and some gigs. I'll install it later at some point. But I did want to play this again. I wanted to stream it today, so I was like, you know what? Halo 1's installed. Sure. Well, I did leave it in, like, running to install it. I left the Xbox on, but of course it turns off after an hour. And I forgot about that. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to keep it running. So at least I got some of them on, but here we go. And the stream's running fine while this is installing, so so it's working out. It's working out. But I mean, so, okay, so if whenever, maybe some other time, though, Hymns Kronos, we could do a 1v1, we could try it out. Once I have it installed and whatnot. So I might come back and play this again, because I still have the other, whatever, seasons to unlock. And things like that. Such as Season 8, but I've been trying to do it where I unlock, like, 4 at a time. Yeah, see, look, I got this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next one I have to do 2 more of this, 1, 2, and then I'll go to the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of them I've already unlocked because I'm like, oh, I like this. But, so yeah, this is the next one. So I kinda want to slowly do these again. But yeah. Anyways. MCC, yeah. That's why I uninstalled it after it caused so many campaign woes. Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes the stream. Oh, no, it's back. All right, and I just got some Boxy Bears here. He subscribed for 1 tier. My stream's been kind of going goofy. I'm thinking it's my computer. And the internet just cuts out from the stream. So hopefully that's what I'm worried is that because Boxy Bear did subscribe, I think, at one of my streams when I was ending it, and the stream was done. He subscribed and goes, "Oh, oh, that how embarrassing." But here you see it on screen. Here it is. He subscribed. We have receipts. But and speaking of Halo and campaign Halo woes, Box Bears here. But yeah, no, right? Man. Well, that was the thing is that because we it was hard to even play with Xbox and PC because of the whole SSD drive thing. Because I don't have an Xbox One S, not one, but a Xbox Series S or Series X. That has SSD drive in it, so it just... Well, because you can find the S now, but you can't find Xbox Series X. That's the harder one to find. So it's like, okay, because I am getting the Steam Deck. I have it pre-ordered. I'm gonna save up money, and it should be getting at some point this year. Later on, probably like in the summer, I'm guessing. That's when I pre-ordered it, was in August of last year. Anyways. But yeah, so hopefully I can actually, I don't know, install MCC and be able to play that. So that we won't have this issue. But it's, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. But it is, again, it takes up a lot of space. I would have to install specific ones. Remember that? Yes, I do remember. Don't screenshot. I got the receipt. The sad issue. Oh, the SSD issue is fixed. Oh, so maybe we could play. 2 Series S also has. Oh, a Series. Yeah, I knew a Series S had it. Yeah. I got it installed on a hard drive on my PC. Okay. So see, you hear that, Super Fox? Maybe we'll be able to play it again. Maybe it'll be fine. And that issue won't be a problem. There you go. But yeah, if you ever get Series, definitely get external hard drive. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, there's their own external hard drive, right? Their own Seagate one that's... You know, you have to use or whatever. It's supposed to be, you know, work perfect for it. So that's sort of the thing, right? Anyways, could always play... What? Could always play on the CUD too. Yeah, you're right. You could always play on the CUD too. You're correct. Boxy, you are correct. Oh my goodness. So much more storage for your money. Wow. Only downside is you can't run series games off it. Cloud! Ah! There we go! I was like, what? That's true, I could... Yeah, but the downside, you can't run series games off of it. Well, isn't the idea that all the cloud games are the series versions, right? Like in Halo Infinite, right? What I was playing, isn't that technically the series version? Even though I'll be playing it off... Because I think they're supposed to be doing, an Xbox. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. We can play it off the Xbox, but it's dropping 10. Well, that's the problem, right? Is if your internet does any little hiccups, as we all saw when I was streaming it when it came out. But other than that, off the hard drive. But yeah, the cloud, yeah. The cloud versions of those games are the series versions. So But you're saying, like, you can't... Yeah, like, it's like it's on the cloud. So certain, like, it's whatever games are on the cloud that they're able to play, right? Anyways, let's play a bit more. I don't know how much more I'll stream this. So still need to use the SSD for those games, but most of your games are last gen anyway. That's true, yeah. But what was it? I think if you have an external hard drive, it is for not cloud. What? But you're saying like the older games like 360, original Xbox, and I guess Xbox One games, right? Those are the last series. They all could work off the external hard drive, but you can only play the Series X games off of that little hard drive that you get. I mean, if you were to get a series, yeah, to get an actual, like, again, or like a regular external hard drive or SSD hard drive, whatever, to play those games, because because I remember they're saying the 360 ones, and I'm pretty sure original Xbox and Xbox Ones, yeah, they're all, you can play it off of there, but you only play the series games. Can only play off of their specially designed, partnered with Seagate, external hard drives that I guess they're SSD? Like, not SSD, but SD cards, are they? Or are they just a smaller hard drive? And you have to pay extra for that? Anyways. Yeah, it's something like that. I stopped paying attention because I'm like, I can't get it for like another 2 years probably, so... Maybe they'll be out in the wild and people can get them regularly off Walmart shelves or whatever. Some series games can run off a hard drive, like Sea of Thieves, right? And MCC. Okay. But well, they were storage. The storage expansion card. Is it just literally another, like, hard drive, or is it like an SD card? Because they're about that size. But I'm guessing it's like it's a new, smaller, whatever, storage card, which is technically a hard drive, but just smaller. And the marketing makes it seem like you need it for quick resume. It's not true. Oh, interesting. But yeah, well, MCC and Sea of Thieves were originally, is this a SWAT? Yes. But those were originally on the older systems anyway, so that's why that makes sense. But games that were made specifically for, like, for instance, the tech demo for the Matrix, the new Matrix movies, they made a tie-in game, or demo. Holy crap. Demo of, a tech demo, basically, but it's a playable game, but it's a demo that can only be played on Series S and Series X. You can't even, I mean, I understand because it's mainly just to show off things, but I'm like, it would have been nice to play a new Matrix game with the newer technologies. But, oh well. At least we have Enter the Matrix. I mean, that's really all you need, right? That's all you need. That's, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, behind, of course. That's all, that is all you need. I mean, I haven't played Path of Neo in a while, but I don't recall that being as good to me. Even with Enter the Matrix jank. At least it was actually going to the storyline of the movies, as opposed to Path of Neo, which was just not really. Like, it was close to it, but it deviated and did its own thing, and it's like, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, at least I got him. Like, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Blech. Oh, he fell asleep there. He's just like, this is how he felt it. Very interesting. Oh my goodness, that guy's just taking a break. Oh boy. Well, that was good. I like that. Okay, let's go through here. Right now, 2 SSD with custom features set of the internal, so you can run series games off it. Even excuse me, okay. Even last-gen games that got updated to series. Most of them can only run off internal. It's separate build compiled for series. Oh, it's a separate build compiled for series and may or may not use special IO API, and that API is only supported for the series internal or expansion cards. But some of the games only have one build for Xbox One, and check the console it's running on. Startup enabled series features. That build is limited to the old IO. That's a bit slower, but works on any drive. Okay, interesting.
Team Slayer.
Oh boy, yeah, Dad. Oh hi, you're right in front of me. Okay, cool. Oh, we're on our SWAT. Oh, come on. Oh, rat. Nice. That worked. Did he just crouch? And he did some bullet dodging. Speaking of Matrix. Oh, come on. Yeah, good. Okay. I didn't get it, though. Oh. Come on, there. I'm like, I hit him in the head. That should do something. Oh, that guy might not be playing. Well, everyone seems to be there. No one quit.
Killing spree.
Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Didn't expect that. just all there, huh? Right. Oh, come on. Oh, that guy got okay. I was like, who got me? Oh. Oh, he just... Oh, that was bad. I messed up that. Pretty good. You guys quit? I think so. Oh no, they're just... Oh, they're all there? Is that what's going on? Holy crap, I actually got the last kill. Because I'm like, where are they? They're just all in one spot. I think no one's playing on that team. Like, nobody was playing. Except for that one guy. Oh no, it looks like they all got shots off, so I don't know what's going on. A lot of them were just standing around. Anyways. Okay. And there's the weird ones that have different builds. They're all compiled for Xbox One, so it's more an extension of One X enhanced. Oh. Well done. Last strike. Okay. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. Well, technically a little bit more than an hour. Because my previous... technically... Well, it's another stream, but it's the same one. Where it just cut off. So I have to put them all together in for YouTube. So far it's been fun. Hasn't cut out, so we're good. But yeah, I need a computer for streaming. I do. And it'll be easier for me if I just get, you know, gaming laptop. I can still edit well, but I can bring it with me. All of my streaming stuff I can just bring with me. If I'm at a spot where there's internet's good, or where there's good cell signal so I can use my data. Anyways. It's not me that made it. It's complicated. It's endless. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Microsoft is... I don't know. Sometimes... I don't know. They do things, and I'm just like, why? It's almost as bad as YouTube, where they have like all these features that help improve things, and then they just get rid of it. Like they just get rid of it. Like, you know what? This is actually a really good feature. Well, from what our studies show and our consensus that not too many people use. I'm like, are really? What is your consensus? Because everyone uses it. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, people who actually want to use it for content creation, not just watching videos. Because if you're just watching videos, yeah, you're not going to use it. But if you actually want to make stuff on YouTube, certain features would be really great. Like having a really good video editor just off of YouTube would be perfect. And they did have one. They actually had one where you could take clips from other videos that you have done, or even from the same video, and move them around instead of just taking them away, which is all it is now. Because it's just like, yeah, because you were able, because the editor was so much better. It was a bit slow at times, but I mean, at least you were able to clip things and then rearrange the clips like an actual editor. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you were able to go from other clips, from your like other videos you've made, and put them into the new video you're making, and then clip things out. And so if, like, let's say something like this happens where you know, there's like multiple streams because the internet cuts out or whatever, I could easily just start up and like editing one video and then take parts of another video that I already have uploaded and put it into this new video that I'm making. Isn't that really great for content creators? Yeah, you know what? No one uses it, so we're just gonna minimize the features of the editing. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then the things with the playlist, right? Where if I'm uploading a video, or let's say I were to stream on YouTube, I wanted to always go to a specific playlist without me having to go into studio mode and manually putting this to go to this playlist. You can have a tag to go to a specific playlist so that anything with that specific tag in the video, in the description, it will always go to that playlist every single time. It'll go, oh, anything with this tag goes to this playlist. Okay. And they're like, you know what? No one uses that anymore, so we're gonna get rid of that. I'm like, I use that all the time when I was uploading videos to YouTube. So I don't have to put it to a specific playlist all the time. It will do it on its own. All I have to do is put in this tag, like gaming clips or something, and then it goes straight to the gaming clips playlist. They're like, no one uses that. I'm like, okay, YouTube, whatever. So, yeah. So, you know, Microsoft kind of does sometimes things weird like that. Just, yeah, we're just gonna change all this and make this very complicated. Okay. Great. That's gonna help things out a lot. Oh crap. Or bury them. Or bury them so you have to look up how to do anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you have to how do I? Yeah, and some it's possible some of those features are there. They're just hiding. You're like you have to activate them by doing 3 different things. They're like, oh, only if you're a partner with YouTube, you can now access these. I'm like, it shouldn't matter. You should be able to access these features regardless if you're a partner or not. But then again, they probably just got rid of them altogether. So, you know. YouTube and my bank are the worst for this. Oh, come on, I got it. YouTube should take notes from the Twitch editor. Yeah, no, like, it's
Game.
The Twitch editor's pretty good. Oh boy. Oh, we lost this one. I tried. It just works. Yeah, I know, right? No one uses it. Everyone who relies on auto-translated captions to make the whole world of creators accessible. Yeah, no one uses it. Yeah, exactly. Community translated captions. Yeah. Well, they did get rid of that because that is stupid. Again, I'm not surprised, but it is dumb. Others want control, while users want a simple experience. Microsoft had to somehow make it work for both parties. Oh, I don't know. It's one of those things, you know? Just one of those things. Oh, what time is it? It is... I can actually... Oh, 3:38. Okay, so, I might be able to play a couple more matches and then I'll end the stream. But yeah. Everyone who break their stuff following a bad tutorial without dislikes. Yeah, speaking of things they took away. This is supposed to help the creators, the small creators, aka big companies that use YouTube, such as ABC and CNN and other platform or other. Oh no, the game just crashed. The game crashed. Watch this. Watch this. The game just crashed. I have a feeling the game just. Yep. Oh, did my. Wait, no, that's my Xbox. No, when you see this, this means it's disconnected from things. My Xbox just turned off, by the way. So, anyways, okay, that's good. I'm sure I would have won that match. All right, let's. Now that the Xbox has turned itself off, let's go read some chats and watch your parents. And now they're experimenting with requiring you subscribe before you can watch. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. Help small creators. I hated that. I'm like, how are you supposed to, like, I get it. There's people that, like, dislike bomb or whatever. Like, oh, that's stupid. Like, what if, yes, but what if actually what the video is saying is bad and is wrong or incorrect? And someone, or just something that someone doesn't like. Well, I dislike this. There you go. I'm not just to tell the other person, but to let other people know that that video is not something that people like. Or that yeah, certain people don't like this. And you go, oh, well, why is this so disliked? Then you still watch the stuff to see, oh, now I understand. Anyways, here's some Halo Infinite multiplayer while I turn on my Xbox again, and hopefully it didn't just fry itself. Probably because I was playing and it was installing at the same time. I don't know. Anyways, it's so speaking of which, I did download a Chrome extension to let me see the dislike ratio or dislikes in general. Which is funny because almost instantly, when they did that, there's like some people are like, well, that's dumb, and they're like, here's this Chrome extension. Let everyone know you can see the dislike ratio now on you know on different web browsers. Okay, and I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone has done that who is understands those things or looks into that. Because there's obviously some people that just watch YouTube for cat videos and just random stuff. Oh, there's a trailer. I'm gonna watch it, and don't even pay attention to all that stuff. Um, but for those of us who actually like care about certain things, it's like, yeah, we all have it. We all have it installed. We can all, and obviously there's other YouTube creators out there. They're like, when they're talking about a certain trailer or a certain video, they can go, oh, here's the dislike ratio, actually, and show it on on their video. So even if it's hidden, it's still like that. Like how does that help people get that less, right? And it's even shown that since this, that hasn't changed the fact that people want. Oh, my stream is being weird, it looks like. Anyways, it doesn't change the fact that hopefully I'm still going. It doesn't change the fact that people still dislike stuff. People still dislike videos or the concept or whatever. Stream is dead. Is indeed. Oh no. Oh no. Probably because it started back up the download. Okay, here we go. Let's pause. Hopefully we're fine. Anyways, But yeah, so I think we're back. Anyway, pay attention to all that stuff. Pay attention to all that stuff. Pay attention. This is purgatory. This is purgatory. Oh, so for see on my tablet, it did spinnies, but apparently, am I just like looping for you? Anyways, uh, I'm still seeing me speaking, so hopefully it's working back again. I did pause. I did pause the install of Halo. Anyways, but yeah, it's one of those things that doesn't. I don't know. Like people still dislike whatever, disliked bomb or whatever. Like it hasn't changed it back now. Good. Well, if it when it's gonna be watched later, it should all be there on Twitch and when I upload this on YouTube. But yeah, that's the thing. When it does it live like this and goofy stuff happens, you miss it. But theoretically, it should be all there on Twitch. And then when I upload it to YouTube, it should be all there. But yeah, so yeah, it's still like people still dislike the videos, like regardless of the review bombs, because like, oh, this is supposed to stop review bombing. I'm like, no, it doesn't, because you know who still sees their dislikes? The creator of the videos. So how does that change it? Like if someone's feeling like, oh, I don't feel, I don't feel safe with all these dislikes on my video. You're still gonna look at them, aren't you? You can still see them. They still show up for you. So what's how is this change anything? I mean, again, it's really for like any of the big movie trailers that come out that look terrible, and people like, well, I dislike this trailer. I don't like what I'm looking at. I don't like what's happening here. And they hit dislike. But, for all the normies out there, the normal people who don't understand all this stuff, just look at the dislike and go, oh, it doesn't show up anymore, but wow, they got a lot of likes. They want them to only see the likes and see like, wow, oh my goodness, 300 people liked this. Yeah, I wonder how much the dislike ratio is on that. It's not for companies. It's to save YouTube. Yeah, it's to save YouTube Rewind. When you take YouTube Rewind, it's like, wow, a 500K liked this video. Oh my goodness. They have to rely on the ratio. Well, it's like a bunch of other stuff coming out. It's like you can still see it. Becoming like Twitter. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, it's just I don't even know. I don't even know, man. It's weird. So, whatever. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. Well, and the funny thing is, it's like you see like a lot of these, well, people in general that use Twitter, but people that are like creators or whatever that are using the Twitter, they get into huge like either feuds or something over someone typing words. Like not even to someone's face, not even on a voice call, not like someone typing text that might be even a sentence, and that's it. And then getting mad at the person, and then going, well, I don't want to associate with you anymore because you said this. Which, it's really just their opinion. Why is this a big deal? It's Twitter. Like, that's honestly, for any, like, big beef that goes on, it's like, it's Twitter. Who cares? It's someone's opinion. So what? You can still like the person and just not like their opinions. I like pancakes. OMG, this is genius. Take all my money. It's so yeah, that's what YouTube is becoming because they're like we don't like it like because again with Twitter it's like well of course the cancellations that's been going on of people not just people but people's careers right of like oh you said you like pancakes okay let's cancel this person he or she will no longer have a job cannot do movies anymore cannot go on talk shows anymore cannot it's like I don't know it's weird. Anyways, my supper's ready. It's the whole thing is just and of course yeah again YouTube's like doing that stuff where it's like oh we're only gonna show likes to not have all this toxic whatever. And I'm like you're making things more toxic by doing this right because you're taking away people's ability to give their opinion to say I don't like this. Answers cancellation in itself can be a good thing if you're revealed to be an actual terrible person. I mean, true, but I think it shouldn't be relied on Twitter to do that. It should be if they say, "Hey, we found this information. Do with it as you will." As in like whatever company, whatever bit like whatever it is, it's their decision. And if let's say 10,000 people on Twitter like they should be canceled, the company shouldn't go, "Oh, well now we have to." Because of that. It's like, no. The company or whatever it is, whatever business, whatever it is like, "Well, you know what? What they did in the past is wrong." But if they're actually changed as a in their if they're changed as a person, they're actually trying they're going away from that. They don't want they hate that they've done that or whatever. But obviously if they're not changing, they're still doing whatever, then it's up to them to say like whatever it's situated. It's like, okay, well where the money is. Not necessarily. They'll go where Twitter is. That's what there's so much stuff going on where it doesn't even matter about money anymore. It's all about how they look. That's for a while, yes, that is how it used to be. Companies would go to where the money is. But if like 20 people on Twitter don't like someone, they'll go, "Oh, well, then we'll change our entire movie for those 20 people." And then get rid of this person. And then later found out, oh, the person that was supposedly bad actually wasn't. Oh well. And then they made a worse movie or show or whatever. Will determine is loss of revenue from who called out for cancellation will be the net loss. Yeah, but that's the thing. You have to like wait until all your money's gone for you to find out, oh, actually that was a bad idea. But and I think there's too much of like instantly canceling someone before there's proof, before there's actual evidence, before there's anything. Before there's an actual investigation of is this true? Because people will just say things sometimes when they don't like someone, they're mad, uncomfortable about something, whatever. They'll just say like, "Well, this person's terrible." And then if a certain amount of people just believe it and take it at face value without looking into it, without seeing any information, it's just like, "Oh, PR technically a PR boost in a way." Right? You could say that because they're like, oh, we're going to get, yes, for a bit. It's a PR boost for a bit, but then without fully actually doing an investigation or having the company's own biases sort of be messy, not fully like making an investigation, finding out the truth, and just going, we actually don't agree with this person in general. Like, we don't care if they're a good person. We just don't like their politics or whatever, and go, we're gonna fire him. These people say we should fire him, so we're gonna do it. It's like, no. It should be about if this is helping your company, if the person there is helping your company, it's like, okay, you really have to make sure that they're this terrible of a person. Because if they're not, you just lost, like, the thing that has made your company really good, or helped it progress to a good point, right? And there's some things where people say things in the past where they're like, yeah, that was dumb. Because I was either saying it because I was mad, or because, I thought a certain way back then, but now it's like, it's different. But they bring it up and they go, oh, well, he said this, well, then we just get rid of him. It's like, no, you have to, like, actually... Again, it's just Twitter. Like, that's what's so bizarre. It's all about this certain specific people, which normal people, right, who don't use Twitter, who don't even know anything about this, to go like, huh? What? Because people go up to people and say stupid things, and it doesn't really mean anything. Just whatever. Also enters the realm of being an opinion and being outright wrong. Well, that's the thing. A lot of it is opinion. And sure, like, you could say, like, things like Harvey Weinstein or whatever. Yeah, he's been doing that for years, and he hasn't stopped. So that, and again, that's where the companies and other organizations or whatever that worked with the Weinstein Company and Harvey Weinstein, whatever, were like, okay, something's up here. There's something to this, right? But, where do you draw a line between opinion and an objective mistake? Well, that's the thing. It's going too much of guilty until proven innocent, where it should be innocent until proven guilty. You take it as opinion first until you have to do the research, or whoever, right? The company, whoever it is, or sure, some people on Twitter, whatever, actually do research, whoever it is. You actually do research, you actually look into it, or yourself, you look into it, and go, okay, is there something suspicious? They should be innocent until they're proven guilty. That just should be how it is. Don't jump to, oh, this isn't an opinion. It's like, how do you know? You just saw them say something once. And that's the thing. You have to, like, try to go against your own biases and go, okay, objectively, this guy just has an opinion I don't agree with. Okay, that's it. Or, like, okay, well, let's look into this and see if there's something to this. Because after a lot of, people have been saying things about other people, them getting canceled, whatever, a lot of people are just saying it so that they could get all this clout and all this, all these people on them to see, get them popular and get them out in the world, because they're like, oh, well, this person did this and this person said this, and then they're like, ooh, and they get off on getting the likes and getting all the attention and whatever. But they could be saying things that are incorrect in order to get, this, to whatever, get the popularity. Our mindset isn't right by default, otherwise we'd still be burning books and witches. Where do you draw the line between passing it off as an opinion, something where it should lead to something of prosecution? Again, right? That's the thing, is that there is no discussion on that. There isn't discussions about, hey, is this an opinion, or is this actually, like, is this something that has been going on for a while with this person, and they're still not stopping. They're still not changing. The problem is there is no discussion. No one's discussing it. They just automatically, as soon as someone says something, oh, well, that must be true. No discussion, no asking that question. What is this? Which may mean that things may take some time with this stuff, but at least you're gonna know this is just person's bad take, or this is a part of this person that is actually something is bad, right? But there needs to be that discussion. There needs to be that, not just not about just repeated behavior. Because there's going to be people that are going to say, like, oh, I don't like a certain type of people. Right? Or saying things like the Holocaust didn't exist, right? So should they just be canceled because they say that? Or would that be considered freedom of speech, right? They're just saying bad takes. And you could have people that go and say, well, that's obviously wrong. Or whatever. And then that's where whoever should, if it's you, whoever should look through those and go, okay, well, these people are saying that this is bad, but these people are giving their points, and you have to go through, okay, well, I kind of agree with people that say, well, this is wrong. But I don't know. We're down if these behaviors should be punished. These opinions that used to lead to prosecution, but not anymore, or the other way around. Well, it's like, let's say if someone likes a movie, or doesn't like a movie. Someone doesn't like a movie and says it's this bad thing, there's all this stuff in it and whatever, but then you can have people say, well, I don't agree with that. So would that be considered an opinion, or would that be something that should be cancelable, or whatever? Like, should they be canceled because they don't like a movie? Because they have a bad opinion or a bad take on a movie. That is literally the line. Is this it? That's the question, right? That's where it starts. Like, is someone just not liking a movie means they should be canceled? So I don't know. You could argue it's something similar that happened to Gina Carano. Though a lot of that was all internal stuff. She has ideas. She'll put an idea out on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, of like just her opinions, and then she gets fired basically from the Mandalorian, and then basically shunned. Right? Should she have been fired? I mean, you could say it's their right to do that, but it's like, does that mean she should never work again? I don't know. I don't think so, right? Because it should be, because you have to, if it's an opinion that's terrible, just having people say that it is terrible, like that should make people think about it and question it, as opposed to just taking it as fact. Let's just say them create stuff and let the public decide if they want to boycott it or not. At worst, they'll end up on their own creating stuff and no one watches. Well, again, it's like there's a difference between making sure no one works again or is able to earn a living than just let the people decide what they like or not. Right? Because you will get to that point where someone just goes, I don't like that. But then there's also always the normies that don't care about the ethics. Oh, my stream's going goofy. Care about the ethics or anything, only care about getting the product, so some boycotts will never work. Well, that's the thing you have to come into account too. It's like the people who just watch the stuff or consume the stuff, whatever, the product, they see it, they go, oh, okay. Like, yeah, like, it's just, So they might not know certain things, and then their opinion might change if they learn stuff, right? But I don't think there always should be more questioning and more investigating than just to straight out, they said this, then they should be fired instantly. It's like, no, they said this. I don't agree with it, but what they're saying is mainly their opinion. Or if you do see some sort of consistent pattern, well, that's where some people do see that. Like they'll go, "Oh, wait a second, they're saying this, but then there's, whatever. There's pictures of them or there's footage of them doing these things. Like it's not just an opinion. It's like, okay, well then, are they harming people? Are they, right? That would be the thing. Are they harming people by their actions? If yes, then they should be punished in a way that they understand what you're doing is wrong. So you could say them to no longer be able to do certain movies or certain things, or have a company just say, well, we don't want you here if this is what you're going to do. But again, there's also the PR stuff or optics or whatever, to all about businesses looking good instead of being honest. So it is a complicated thing, so it's not a straightforward answer. Like it should be everything, it should be questioned. It shouldn't be straight up, oh, well then get rid of them. It's like, let's let's actually let's actually find out. Or would even want to kind of be punished, but are selfish and don't go forward because they don't want to sacrifice their own convenience. No matter what the creator does, they'll still buy the. Well, and that's just how a lot of businesses works with products, right? Because there's still a lot of movies that people buy that were directed or whatever, created by someone that might not have been the best, and still like the movie or the show or whatever, right? Like Joss Whedon is a good example, because there's a lot of things recently where it's like, well, he wasn't the best, let's just say, to women or whatever, right? Isn't that the whole thing? But there's still been people that are like, I like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I like the Avengers movies. They're not gonna stop watching it, right? But still, his reputation is now a bit tarnished, which means that will affect things. So that's I don't know. Would that be enough punishment that his reputation is tarnished, so that it'll take more work for him to get work, right? And so it would have to be like, is this person willing to change who they are to be better so that they are able to do these things, or are they just going to try to hide it, right? The whole it's not all simple, but we can't just go straight to to the kill, to the cancellation. It should be questioned, it should be investigated. You should need to think about it first. Get all the information first before you just go, okay. And that's just too much of what Twitter is. Because anyone can say anything, and they can, again, it's the whole like YouTube, like, oh, it's review bombing and whatever, right? They're trying to protect themselves from whatever, from the mob or whatever. But it's like, you just have to take in what people are saying and not just going, oh, well, this amount of group of people say this, and that must be fact. It's like, okay, well, let's figure it out. Let's actually take in this. But again, it's gonna be a lot of companies that don't do that. They'll just go with, oh, 50 people on Twitter don't like this person, so we'll get rid of them. Again, without looking into anything. And that's the thing. It's all, again, it's complicated. But you can't just go straight for let's end their career. So that's where, so I guess in some ways you could say a cancellation of sorts is good, but it's more of like if they have actually done something bad, have it brought out, and then if their reputation is tarnished by that, then that is their punishment, because you're going to have companies, whatever, even people, consumers, be more, again, not all of them, because like you said, there's a lot of them that don't even know all this. But the majority of ones who see this would make a big enough dent to either not buy the product or be more, you know, more cautious or whatever, right? So I don't know. You shouldn't just go straight for, okay, he's guilty. It's like, no, no, no. We have to assume they're innocent until we find information, until there's some other things that proves they're guilty. So I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about that. Because so a lot of times I'll see things on Twitter and I'm just like, I don't even want to comment on it or do anything, because I'm just like, we don't know. No one knows. Not until we get the evidence. Not until we find out. It's there's, you know, there's no use in saying, oh well, if it's like, if they said this, if they're like that, then that's bad. Yes, but we have to know first before we make any decisions. Internal paranoia of franchising disappearing. Yes, company could have the IP to another director, or just guilt trip the audience into supporting the creator in fear of the company ditching the IP. Even if a real situation, the company would most likely hand the IP to someone if it's big enough. Don't want to lose out in revenue, right? But if it's somewhat niche, they could ditch it without much of a loss in sending a message that could have the same. It happened the same to bigger IPs, and there's also a whole layer. Team members not being comfortable working with that person, even if it's not entirely proven. Well, that's the thing, right? There could be just people in general uncomfortable with other people, but it might it's just their perception of things and not actually what's true, right? So again, it is a complicated thing, but again, it shouldn't just go straight to, okay, this. Like it shouldn't go straight to let's cancel them, let's get rid of them, let's because again, it turns out, or because it's happened a lot where someone just says something and they actually didn't mean that, right? A big example is Roseanne, right? Yeah, it's Roseanne Barr, right? That said something off the cuff, and then someone took it as, oh, this is a racial slur, and they're like, what? No, I'm literally talking about the movie Planet of the Apes. What? And then it's just taken off like, oh, well, let's cancel this person because of that. And it's so that's the things I'm saying, right? It's all blown out of proportion. It's all assumed it's the worst, when it's just like, I'm talking about, I'm referencing this movie to you know, a state of things, a state of being, not an attack to a person. You know, so that's that. You know, again, that's where what's happening. And I think slowly people are starting to go, oh wait, maybe we shouldn't do that. But there's still gonna be people that do it anyways. Who want to get rid of this. Just cancel people because they said a thing that they misinterpreted as like something bad. Or that one animated series that had a minor word censored for some reason, but the way it was censored made it seem much worse slur. Exactly. You could have got 50 people on Twitter, or 40 people, or 20, or 10, and we're like, hey, we don't like this. We think that, isn't this bad? Oh, okay, well, let's change it. We want to attack the right over... That's what I'm saying, right? You have to actually think about what's being said by whatever person, right? And again, that's where you get the companies are just like, 20 people on Twitter said this. Oh, we don't want to get the mob after us, so we're going to change this. And there you go. That's a perfect example. It made it seem worse. And then there's all these people like, whatever. Again, no one should do that. No one should get, like, harass anyone. But that's just the nature of Twitter. When you let, like, but that's the internet. That is the internet in general. It's the only bad thing is because Twitter is used by people who understand the internet. Or like, it's big businesses and companies and all this stuff that are just like, we just want to promote our stuff. And then they get caught into all these things. With being on the internet, you have to assume there's going to be people that will just say things because they don't like a thing you said, or they don't like just what you do, or they just don't like your avatar picture, or whatever. Like, it's stupid things, but people say anything. So, but that's just one. And again, over a misunderstanding. Right? But had a good ending. The writer uploaded the original uncensored version. Okay, well, there you go. So it did end it in a way where it's like, okay, here's the actual thing. But that's all. Again, that's part of it, where it's like, a lot of people don't understand the internet is just like this. Yes, there's a lot of things like that shouldn't happen. It should not be okay for people just to, like, harass other people. But on the internet, people will just say things, even when, like, they're just angry that one day. And they actually go back and go, oh, well, I actually didn't mean that. But of course, it's already been said, and it's just, thousands of threads later where they say, oh, I didn't mean it that way, or whatever. So it's just people need to understand the internet better, but also try to, I don't know. But again, it's companies. That's the big thing, is these companies are on here, and they're, like, not understanding that people just say things. And they shouldn't just go by, like, oh, 100 people don't like this. It's like, no, okay, like, try to find the actual good criticisms of whatever. Because people will just jump on things, especially when it's anonymous, or at least when it's not as personal, right? You're using a computer or your phone on Twitter and just saying things. You're not in front with the person. You're not standing in front of the person saying this. Because most times people won't. Not in person. It's all hiding behind the computer and that disconnect, right? So companies have to take that into consideration. But they don't, because again, PR and optics and... Anyways. It's all silly. It's all silly, all the stuff. And again, with the C virus happening and having to stay in quarantine for a while, has made it a bit worse, because you don't have the same people being able to talk to someone else in person. It's all behind the internet, right? So it is different. And so it is going to be interesting to see how the world's going to be now that things are quote-unquote back to normal. Restrictions being lifted, and apparently for Canada, we're going to have, at least probably on At least I know in Ontario, but it could be for all of Canada. Who knows? But at least Ontario, they're lifting all the masks later this month. You won't have to wear masks anymore. It's not gonna be mandated. Uh, but yeah. So we'll see how that turns out, but we might have more. We might still have these issues happening, but hopefully, slowly, people go, "Oh wait, never mind. This this is silly." All it takes is a short I guess internet hiccup. Yeah, all it takes is a short internet hiccup to warp your entire message. Exactly. And also because it's a text, it's just text, you don't get the context and nuance of someone's emotions, someone's facial expression, someone's tone of voice, how they're actually trying to say this, what they actually mean. You get a better gauge if you're talking to, like me right now saying these words. If someone were to just write a transcript of what I'm saying, there's going to be a lot of people that will completely just not understand. Or that is true. Even a video call, right? Well, video call would be better because at least you can see and hear the whole tone and emotion of like what's being said. But in text, again, transcript what what I was saying in the stream, people will not understand it. Like earlier when the stream lagged, I missed some of what you said. Exactly, right? That's true. And then it depends on the person who is listening or taking in what is being said, right? Because you could read a text and someone could take it as is and go, but instead of thinking, well, wait, this seems weird, maybe this is whatever, right? If unlucky enough, could have missed the context and misinterpreted what you're saying. Exactly. Right? So either just text itself or either, like you said, internet hiccup, whatever, right? Pieces are missing. And with all this going on with the C virus, and again, not being able to interact correctly with people, it's like a lot of people's minds are more like sensitive to something where they're thinking it's something is what they're saying is automatically an attack to them or personal or whatever, as opposed to just taking in what someone's saying and going, okay, well, they might act that doesn't sound right, so they probably mean this. And we have Skullboy914 here. Welcome to stream. Thanks so much. Or you could just not make sense. That's also true. That is also true. I could be just some insane person. Oh my goodness. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we just got into whole. We went from YouTube to Twitter to cancellations and stuff, and just Twitter in general, and how sensitive people are to things sometimes nowadays, and just interesting to see what is it buffering a lot for you too. It probably is. I've been having issues with my computer recently for internet. I am currently it's as well installing some pieces of the Master Chief Collection, but then when I hit pause on the install, it doesn't actually pause for some reason. Anyways, but yeah, it could be just your internet too, Skullboy. It like because with my tablet right now it's all choppy, but apparently it's not. But anyways. Anyways, I'm just quickly gonna go get my my supper very quickly. So enjoy this footage that has been repeating of Halo Infinite multiplayer. Anyways. MS Fix the Cube! Been broken since 2015. I know, right? I sue this term nicely, but dang, snowflakes. Oh, what? Use, not sue. Okay, it's like, I use this term nicely, but dang, snowflake. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, what? I sue this term. Oh no, he's just gonna sue everything. He's gonna sue people's speech. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Quickly. I guess I'll put on the BRB screen, even though it's gonna be quick. Burb. Burb. I find this term guilty. I'll be back quickly. I am back. I'm on the road for suing right now, actually. Oh, really? How much do you think I would make my good pal Nate by buying 100 shirts? What? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, what, you mean like this shirt? Yeah, this is my logo. Logo, thanks to Legendary Falcon, I was like, I actually now have merch that I'm okay with putting on the store because oh, the other ones weren't the best, but this is a little better. All right, so let's actually go into the game here, and hopefully everything's gonna be fine and not gonna crash because my entire Xbox just turned off. So hopefully that's not going to happen. We'll see. All right. Well, I got spaghetti and meatballs. So we'll see how all this is gonna work. Oh, my net is bugging out. Buffering is a pain. I missed everything you said. Oh no. Anyways, I don't know what you mean by buying 100 shirts. If you're talking about my shirt right here. Whoa. Thanks to Legendary Falcon. The logo, I'm able to put merch on the merch store that I'm actually proud of and actually like to have on there and not feel embarrassed like the other ones I had. Of course I'm drinking out of my Master Chief mug, but I do have my my Nate mug with the logo on it. Oh, whoa. That was weird. He did some dodging there. That's exactly what I was talking about. Okay. I mean, that'd be interesting. That'd be amazing. Buy 100 shirts, but would you wear them? Wait, you're just gonna give them away? Is that the idea? Just give away my shirts. I mean, hey, at least I would make like whatever 10. I don't know how much money would I have made, because I think I'm able to make $2 off of one. So it's like 2 times 100. However much that would be. I could have gotten more, but then the t-shirts with my logo would be the most expensive t-shirts in the world. For just my logo. That doesn't make sense to me. So, I had to drop down the price. So I only make like $1 or $2 off of them, but you know, I mean, it'd be kind of neat to see people actually wear the shirts or have the mug or whatever, but yeah, they should not be. Even like the only reason it's the price it is because of like Streamlabs and shipping and all that stuff. Whereas like if we're up to me, it'd be like $15 altogether, right? Actually, I think isn't it like 20 something? I don't even know how much t-shirts are. I tried to drop the price so I make some profit, like $1, but you know. That count? No, of course not. Of course not. Have like no health. I'm gonna die instantly here. Everyone L chat. This is bugging out and it's bugging me. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, we'll have to talk. It's been a while. But yeah, no, I'll have to catch up for sure. I haven't. I don't know if you've been streaming that much, but I haven't been able to really check or even check your Discord for a while, your servers. So I have to. It's one of the many things I gotta do. But check out Skullboy. He's one of the friends in real life that stream. Oh boy. Let me just. Wow, this guy's lagging. When I got him. Oh. Well, this is a 2-hour stream, folks. I think it's safe to say Boxy Bear made this a 2-hour stream. Well, then also, the Xbox just shutting down. And just saying, I'm done. The Xbox One just rage quit, basically. It couldn't handle anymore. Come on, something's gotta do something. Okay. I don't think I'm getting any kills at all. I'm shooting at them, but they die and I don't get the kill. It's good. It's perfect. It's like, what? Oh, perfect. Good. Crap. Crap. That was bad. I did it! I get another pineapple party. I must say, it's very nice having the original Halo user interface on screen. Or the heads-up display, I should say. Because, yeah, I kind of missed that. And the fact that you can now do that on the, on campaign on Halo Anniversary is great. Makes me happy. So I think I'm gonna, again, play just a couple more. And then hopefully the Xbox doesn't just shut off. But I'll play a couple more matches and I'll end the stream because I would like to eat a bit. And actually I do have to work tonight, so. So there's that. But yeah. Look.